Hola, ¿qué tal? Yo soy Joe y esto obviamente es Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Y bueno, vamos a continuar en donde nos quedamos la última vez. Y eso es
A bounty
aquí.
was put on Grey Wolf's head, and that's how I came to hunt him in the mountains. Mountains so high they tickled the nether regions of heaven.
Hace mucho tiempo, en una montaña muy lejana. Como recordaremos, un momento, primero que nada, estaba viendo los capítulos anteriores y me di cuenta de que suena muy potente el juego. Entonces vamos a bajarle unos 2 puntitos a esto. A las voces las dejamos como tal. Y narrador y videos las dejamos igual. Solamente vamos a bajarle un poquito a los efectos, ¿no? Bueno, de las voces creo que es de las voces in-game, o sea, mientras estamos en gameplay. Entonces, un poquito así y ya estamos. Antes de continuar, porque va a empezar a hablar el pesado de Silas Greaves. Como recordaremos, estamos a la casa de una recompensa. Estamos siguiendo la historia del bueno de Silas, pero en algún punto un borrachín del bar donde estamos contando nuestra historia nos interrumpió y nos dijo: hey, ¿tendrás alguna historia de cazarrecompensas? Ya sabes, en plan cazar indios o algo así. Y estamos en esta misión historia.
Grey Wolf was a Chiricahua Apache medicine man who had led a war party in revenge for a massacre against his people. The U.S. Army had attacked his tribe during his daughter's sacred sunrise ceremony, and the slaughter was unspeakable. I understood his anger, as there's nothing more traumatic than seeing those you love die in a cruel and painful death.
Vaya, o sea, estamos cazando a alguien que simplemente está enojado. Hombre demasiado enojado para morir. Miren eso, los paisajes no se ven tan mal, ¿eh? O sea, bueno, igual y hasta allá sí se ve un poquito chafón. Pero en general, me gusta cómo se ve. O sea, no es un juego que haya envejecido tan mal.
Right from the beginning, I couldn't shake the feeling that Grey Wolf was watching my every move.
Muy místico.
He led a
el
band
rollo.
of young Apache warriors who wanted retribution and were more than willing to die for him.
Como debe de ser, un buen líder de guerra siempre tiene que tener soldados leales. O guerreros, como lo prefieran. Uf, perdón. Estaba eructando, lo siento. Pregunto si puedo acabar con estas cosas. ¡Ah! No sé si le di o... Ok, puedo cruzar el puente. Puedo cruzar por acá. ¿Acá abajo qué hay? Creo que no hay nada. Creo que... Ah, no, sí. Miren. Puedo cruzar por aquí. Solo que no me caiga, por favor. Uf. Subimos por aquí en vez de cruzar por el puente ese de madera. Que la verdad es que no me daba buena espina. Se
They
fuera a
saw
caer.
me before I saw
Oh,
them.
what the fuck?
And it crossed my mind that maybe this wasn't such a good idea. But now that the shooting has started, there was no backing down.
Perro. What? Salieron de la nada. Ok, esta va a ser mucho de usar el rifle porque... Oh, yeah. Va a ser mucho de usar el rifle porque...
It was rugged
va a haber
country,
enemigos lejos.
the winter home of the Chiricahuas. And that's why they had retreated there.
Hey. Como les digo, salen de la nada. Ah, ese era un headshot puro y duro, no me jodas. Headshot. Nice.
I admit to having some regrets about going after them the way I did. But then again, I got a lot of those.
Rayos, esto se volvió... Ah, se volvió muy reflexivo de golpe. Sí, que en todo caso cazar recompensas no es como un super glamour. Me gusta el concepto, me gusta la idea, videojuegos, películas, lo que sea, pero cuando te pones a reflexionarlo es como... no hay nada glamuroso en hacer esto.
Did you
Claro.
find Grey Wolf? Not at that moment, but I did find the entrance to their hideout.
Genial, me gusta. Me gusta, tiene un aire muy Borderlands. ¡Ey! Me gusta que tiene un aire muy Borderlands. Incluso en la estética. Es muy del estilo. Nice. Como que siento que están muy pendejos los enemigos
A
ahorita,
deep
¿no?
crevice that led to a deeper cave.
Don't tell me you went in there.
Yeah, but it's not out of bravery so much as pure, angry cussedness.
Sí, recordemos que esta es la historia de un Silas joven y es más terco que cualquier otra cosa. Seguramente el Silas viejo es menos terco, más experimentado, un vaquero hecho y derecho. Nice. Venga, continuemos. Whoop.
See, back then, I had a stubborn streak a mile wide, and I wasn't about to back down.
So it was like pitch black in there?
Actually, it was pretty well lit, as they had torches on the walls.
Sí, de hecho, súper iluminado. Miren, acá la luz de día, unas antorchas. Claro, conveniencias para que suene creíble la historia. Hey. No le doy. Oh, ya le di. Tiro de lejos. Ah, maldito perro. Wop. Nice. Y nosotros continuamos. Oigan, miren, aquí hay algo. Ah, escopeta. Ya sé que dije que las escopetas son 100% para interiores, pero me gusta el rifle en esta parte del juego. Como lo digo, hay enemigos, aparecen relativamente lejos. Y a veces darles con el revólver ya me di cuenta que está
How big
perro.
was this cave?
Big as hell, Ben. Chiricahua had hid out there during the Indian Wars.
Chiricahuas. Esto no es un juego de luces, esto es una textura, estoy seguro. Sí, se ve muy textura como para hacer un juego de luces. Whoop. Whoop. Ah, mierda, no le di. Shit, man. Estuvo cerca. Ajá.
They thought it was haunted with the ghosts of those murdered by the horse soldiers.
The cave was haunted with dead Indian ghosts?
Puede ser, hijo, puede ser. Todo es posible en esta clase de historias. Wow.
To be honest, I was more concerned with the live ones than the dead ones.
Definitivamente. Sí, ¿a quién le van a espantar los fantasmas cuando tenemos... Uy. Cuando tenemos a tantos enemigos apostando por nuestra vida. Ok. Venga, ¿por qué te me avientas así, amigo? Mejor arroja el hacha. Dios. ¿En serio, aventarte a lo Berserker contra uno de estos? ¿Qué será? ¿45 calibre? ¿Calibre 45? No es lo más sensato. Miren, de hecho ahí debe de decir. Este es .30. No, no dice. Ah, es 44, calibre 40. O sea, no te avientas con un hacha.
You know so much about engines?
A few years back, I was married to 2 Mescalero women.
At the same time?
Yeah, they were sisters. Polygyny is traditional among the Mescalero.
So what happened?
Oh, I had to get out of there. Those girls never shut up. Both of them nagging at me all the time. Drove me half crazy. Haven't seen them since.
No, I mean, what happened with Grey Wolf?
Oh, well, I pursued him into the Cave of Death.
Ok, lo perseguimos hasta la Cueva de la Muerte. Miren, otro cazarrecompensas que vio su destino final aquí. Como lo decía, o sea, te avientas sin protección a lo bastardo contra una calibre 44. Uf, Dios. No hagas eso, no eres un berserker, amigo. Ok, algo
I
me
came
dice que...
upon this flooded grotto, and that's when I saw him. He came to me unarmed and unafraid. His voice echoed in the shadows. And I sensed he meant me no harm.
You carry great darkness in your heart, and if you do not release it, it will claim your soul.
The sound of his voice put some kind of ancient Indian spell on me.
Wow.
As his story unfolded in my mind.
You will come to this place again
¿Por qué no se muere?
and kill many more men, and the darkness will grow until it consumes everything that you are. The soul would have no rainbow if the eye had no
Ah, mierda.
tears.
Fallé como 3 tiros y por eso me morí. De nuevo.
As his story unfolded in my mind,
You will come to this place again and kill many more men, and the darkness will grow until it consumes everything that you are. The soul would have no rainbow if the eye had no tears.
he said I was a great warrior, a coyote man, unequaled by any other pale-faced warrior, or something like that.
The snakes will bite shadows of your past until a venom poisons your heart, and an echo of the song of the dead summons the spirits deep from within the mountains.
Ah, Dios. Otra vez. Venga. No puedo morir tantas veces como con ese super duelo.
As his story unfolded in my mind,
Super arreglado.
You will come to this place again and kill many more men, and the darkness will grow until it consumes everything that you are. The soul would have no rainbow if the eye had no tears.
he said I was a great warrior, a coyote man, unequaled by any other pale-faced warrior, or something like that.
Mierda.
The snakes will bite shadows of your past until a venom poisons your heart, and an echo of the song of the dead summons
Hey.
the spirits deep from within the mountains.
I didn't quite get what he was saying, but there was definitely snakes. And indeed, his warriors surrounded me and attacked me like hungry wolverines. They couldn't stop me, though, and Grey Wolf wasn't in the mood for idle talk.
Al chile no leí todo eso último que dijo. Porque estaba más centrado en no morir. Ah. Yeah. Oh, me encanta ese eco que suena.
I swear I couldn't see any way out of this trap. But suddenly, one just appeared. Kind of like a miracle.
Sí, claro. Así bien casual. Explora la cueva y encuentra al lobo gris.
I felt like I would be lost in that damn cave forever.
Sí, ¿cuánto tiempo habrá pasado en esa alucinación?
Finally, I found myself back outside, perched on the edge of a precipice, overlooking a thundering whitewater river. To get where I was going required several leaps of faith, but no way in hell I was turning back.
Yeah. Venga, no mames. What? Me resbalé y me morí. Por eso sean cuidadosos cuando vayan por un risco, gente. Dios, muere. Caemos cuidadosamente. Uy, hay un cadáver ahí. Venga.
I chased after him, determined to make him explain the meaning of all that mumbo-jumbo.
Mumbo Jumbo's right. Are you making this all up as you go?
A few details may be fuzzy, brother, but I am relating exactly what happened to me.
Lo ven, es fácil creer que está mintiendo el
There were
buen hombre.
dozens of Apache warriors
Oh.
aiming at me from on high.
Dozens.
Well, maybe not dozens, but there was a lot of them.
At least 3 or 4.
Well, more than that, little lady.
3 o 4 y de hecho sí maté a 3. Venga, hay que seguir por aquí. No le perdamos el rastro. Oh. Pues, ¿a cuántos? ¡Ay, hijo de perra! Maldito perro bastardo. Yeah. Además con el rifle es...
I had a steep climb up creek ahead of me and scrambled up those rocks like a mountain goat. I was determined to locate Grey Wolf and find out exactly what the hell he was trying to tell me.
Sí, venga, no seas tan críptico, Grey Wolf.
And wouldn't you know it, that crafty son of a bitch led me right into a trap.
What kind of trap?
Well, son, there had to be at least 100 Apaches surrounding me.
100?
God be my witness.
Oh, come on. Who are you kidding?
Hey, I believe you. Come on, tell us how it ended.
All right, but I'm not gonna drag this out. Where were we?
You were surrounded by 100 Apache warriors.
Well, I didn't take the time to count them exactly, but there were a lot of them.
Claro que saber utilizar las palabras es importante a la hora de contar una historia, pero... Venga, qué pesados, qué pesados son estos borrachines de bar. ¡Hey! ¿Qué les dije sobre aventarse contra una 44 así, Venga, al menos este sujeto... Mames, le volé las patas. Uop. ¿Dónde está el otro imbécil? ¡Ah! Es que usar las putas pistolas dobles te quita demasiada puntería. Demasiada. ¡Ey! No mames, son inteligencia artificial y yo bien pendejo escondiéndome como si fuera un puto juego online. ¡Venga! Genial.
And in the end, a path appeared before me that I had not seen before.
Claro, claro. Eso me encanta, estas conveniencias.
I followed it as I desperately needed to find out what Grey Wolf was trying to tell me.
Sí, definitivamente yo también quiero saber qué es lo que trata de decir Grey Wolf.
But it was like that son of a bitch disappeared into thin air.
¿Qué? Se volvió literal su animal espiritual.
Never did find him. And never did collect my goddamn bounty.
¿En serio se nos escapó? Ni con lo terco que es el bueno de Silas Greaves. Vamos a desbloquear la siguiente habilidad, que no recuerdo cuál era. Era esta. Contraataca después de usar la suerte. Véngate con tu último aliento. Cuando esquives una bala fatal, se marcará al que la ha disparado para ejecutarlo de un tiro a la cabeza y recibirás concentración gratis. A no ser que te estés enfrentando a un jefe legendario. Esos tíos siempre tienen un as bajo la manga. O dos. Pues vamos a darle. Sí, quiero esta. Escopeta plateada. Arma legendaria desbloqueada. Al usar cartuchos especiales de gran potencia con esta obra maestra, se obtiene ese alcance extra que hace falta para luchar desde lejos. No solo dispara de más lejos, sino que no hace falta tanta precisión para apuntar. ¡Ah! Mi hocico todo imbécil. Ok, pues venga. Vamos a continuar a la siguiente misión. Vamos a ver qué nos dice Silas sobre
Thank you,
el
darling.
desenlace.
It's interesting how the truth can sometimes seem might malleable, depending upon your point of view.
Like how those dime novels make you out to be something you're not?
Jack, don't be starting trouble.
No, he's right. They do tend to exaggerate.
Did they exaggerate your part in taking down the Daltons?
Well, I was there in the flesh, boy, so I saw what happened firsthand.
Episodio 6. Los hermanos Dalton. The Dalton Brothers.
Those Daltons were lawmen once, before they all went bad, robbing banks and trains clear across the territory. Until Coffeeville, of course. I was one of the citizens who took up arms that day.
Fighting on the side of right.
I did my best, sir. We all did.
Ok. Cargando, me llaman Caza Recompensas, Bounty Hunter. Pues bueno, toca otra historia que tal vez no esté conectada con la línea principal de historias de Silas Greaves, ya que como podemos ver le preguntaron sobre los Dalton y nos va a contar una historia sobre estos personajes, así que venga, vamos allá.
It was early morning. One of my friends was a local gunsmith, and he handed out firearms to anybody who'd take one. You see, the Daltons got it in their heads to rob 2 banks at the same time. 2 banks on the same damn street. Story was Bob Dalton's girl was always writing him about how he had no ambition. Oh, you're nobody next to Jesse James, she'd say. Finally, the bastard took his brothers to Coffeyville just to shut her up.
Ok.
Well, the locals recognized the Daltons right off. Before they could get away, half the town took up arms to defend their property.
Hey, we got us a hero. Put some holes in him.
Es que ese se me había escondido y me ofusqué un poco, lo siento. ¿Qué hay aquí? Ok. Oh, venga.
The brothers paid dearly for their stupidity, but everybody knows they had it coming.
There's more to it than that. I read all about that day, so I know for a fact that it went down very differently.
Ah, sí.
First of all, it was high noon. A posse of U.S. deputy marshals were on the rooftop across the street.
Get ready, boys. They're gonna make a move.
It's
The lawmen
high
had been tracking the Daltons for months. Now they finally had them dead to rights. Among them was a bounty hunter feared by many a lawbreaker. The marshals tried to get the Daltons to surrender,
They'll give up eventually. We just gotta wait till something pitches out.
but this bounty hunter knew that the brothers were far too proud to ever lay down their guns.
Kill you dead.
Uy, en la mano.
He went in
¿Puedo
there
bajar de aquí?
alone to confront those criminals.
Ah, no. Ok.
One of the
vamos allá.
marshals shouted, "Where are you going? Are you crazy?"
Hey, where do you think you're going, dumbass? That rifle's mine.
But he paid him no mind. He saw a way to get around to the back of the bank. Then he figured out how to hit the Daltons from a direction they weren't expecting.
Ok, no es por aquí. Supongo que es por
From
acá.
above. Fortunately, a water tower was right there.
Ah, ok, ok, ok. Gracias, chico, gracias. Entonces, a subir por arriba. Suena con
A
más,
moment
con
later,
más
he
acción.
was climbing up a steep ladder, laughing at danger as he did.
Genial, genial.
It was brave men like him who risked their lives to tame this wild country.
We've got company.
Nice.
Heroic men like him, who did what other men couldn't or wouldn't to make this country free.
Is that Silas Greaves? Son of
Jim
a
Boone
bitch!
and Davy Crockett, who died defending the Alamo.
¡Oh! ¡Yeah! Oigan, esa me gustó, esa habilidad, ¿eh?
God damn you!
Hijo de perra.
Cannot fail.
¡Ah! ¿Por qué no mueres? ¡Dios! ¡Yeah! ¡Oh! Eso debió de haberlo destrozado, ¿eh? Hay una pita cerca. ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde? Ah, sí. Mujer secreto. Coffville. No lo vamos a leer porque es mucho pinche perro texto y nos vamos a tardar demasiado. No, idiota. Era
Over
así.
there! That's Silas Greaves. What the hell?
Blam! Blam! He came away victorious, taking down those thieving Daltons.
¿En serio? Romper la puerta. ¡Ah!
His name was Silas Greaves, and when the dust finally settled, he was the last man standing.
Sorry, kid, but that just wasn't the way it happened.
No, que la... Entonces, ¿cómo ocurrió? Ok.
It was early evening, not high noon.
It's high noon. Uf, me encanta la escopeta plateada, creo que se ve muchísimo mejor.
I was late to the
Que esta
party and
asquerosidad dorada.
Coffeyville was already up in arms. The Daltons blew up a safe, and were all set to hightail it out of there. Those pathetic deputies surrounding the bank were dropping like flies.
Ok. Los Dalton. El líder, el amante, el perdedor. Los hermanos Dalton. Grant, Emmett y Bob.
I had been tracking those jokers for months, waiting for them to do something reckless. And finally, they did. Those stupid bastards decided to rob 2 banks at the same time in the same town where everybody knew them. But they still had friends in Coffeyville.
Hijo de perra, muere. Ok, supongo que no puedo entrar aquí. No. Ok. Me imagino que los tengo que seguir por aquí. Sí. Ok. Venga. ¡Ey! ¿A dónde van, malditos? ¡Wow! ¿Qué pasa?
Those friends came after me like a pack of wild dogs, tooth and nail. They were coming at me from all directions. I caught sight of the Daltons running with the money and didn't want to lose them. Problem was, they knew the town better than I did. And to top it off, I found myself in the middle of another shootout entirely.
Did the Daltons hole up in somebody's house?
No, it was the Smiths, I believe. They were cousins of the Daltons, and they were shooting at the Browns, who were shooting at the Daltons. Which wasn't any surprise, because those 2 families have been feuding forever. And since the Joneses are related to the Browns, they shot at the Smiths, pissing off the Heimhoffers, whose daughter recently married a Smith. Well, bullets were flying every which way as all the old feuds in Kansas caught fire all at once. There was a hell of a lot of pissed off people in Coffeyville that day. But that's just the way life is sometimes. Shit happens.
Yeah. Sí, definitivamente. Wow, le destrozamos la cabeza a ese bastardo. ¿Qué hay por aquí? Espero que no haya enemigos. Ok, aquí solamente hay un pequeño Jetto. Creo que acá había una pepita, pero ya la agarré en mi primera walkthrough, así que... continuemos.
The Dalton boys knew I would never give up. Those Daltons weren't the sharpest knives in the drawer, but they always stood together. They set a trap to slow me down and allow at least
puta
2
madre,
of
sí me
them to
mató.
escape.
Qué imbécil soy. Lo siento. Creí que podía... ¿Me puedo esconder aquí? Sí, supongo que me puedo esconder hasta que acaben de caer todos los troncos. Sí, debí de haber hecho eso desde hace rato. Bueno, hace un momento. Ok. Vengan acá, Daltons. Sí, voy bien.
It was Emmett, the youngest, and he decided to stand his ground and face me down.
Face me, motherfucker.
This is where it ends for you.
He was determined to protect his brothers, and I understood how he felt. Taking me on all by his lonesome wasn't exactly a recipe for a long life.
¡Ey! ¿Qué te pasa? ¡Maldito enfermo! ¡Wow! ¿Se me aventó? Recordemos que a los jefes no los podemos... No los podemos matar con esa habilidad especial que compramos. Yeah.
But Emmett Dalton survived the robbery in Coffeyville. He's the only Dalton who did.
They say he was shot 23 times.
Well, Dwight, who do you think put all those damn holes in him?
Ok. Y luego... ¡Oh!
But I have to admit, that boy had grit.
Oh, entonces las siguientes misiones van a ser cazando a los Dalton. Ah, qué idiota, debí de haberme puesto mi punto de habilidad. Me emocioné demasiado. Me siguen llamando cazarrecompensas. Seguimos cazando a los Dalton. Veamos qué tiene que decir Silas Greaves y...
Get those suckers.
It took me a couple of days to track the Daltons down.
They can't get away with this.
And in that time, a whole posse of local vigilantes offered to lend a hand.
Ok, pues esa casa a los Dalton tendrá que esperar hasta el siguiente episodio porque hasta aquí este episodio de Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Recuerda, es a una o dos personas que ven estos videos, dale like si te ha gustado, dislike si no te ha gustado y suscríbete para más de este Call of Juarez, entre otras campañas que estaré subiendo, además de las ya acostumbradas noob reseñas. Tampoco te olvides que es igual de importante comentar cualquier cosa relacionada con el video y compartir. Así que pues bueno, sin nada más que decir, yo me despido. Adiós.